What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Mortal Kombat video. So in this video, I just kind of want to talk about the state of Mortal Kombat right now, where we are. And this is not like I have anything planned for it. I just kind of want to talk about it, right? So I feel like maybe a month ago, like the state was just like really negative about maybe like a month and a half. Like the state of Mortal Kombat has just was really negative. Obviously, we don't have any new announcement for next Mortal Kombat game. The last Mortal Kombat game came out 3 years ago, and it got canceled a year and a half into its life cycle. So like there's a lot of negative things that were like kind of going along with Mortal Kombat 1 and just Mortal Kombat state as it is. And like I feel like now the closer Mortal Kombat 2 has come to coming out, and like what, we have a week and a half to 2 weeks left before the movie comes out, because like what's today, the 26th? 27th actually. So we got like a week and a half before Mortal Kombat comes out. It's so close, bro. I can't believe how close it's gotten. Like it feels like it was like just like 2 months ago, like yesterday, and it's already a week and a half before the movie comes out. And like I can't tell you how excited I am for this movie. Like I'm beyond pumped for this movie, and the more trailers, the more teasers of the fights coming out, and just the things we're seeing in this movie. Like this movie looks like it's gonna be a banger, bro. Like it feels like they learned all their lessons from the original movie and are just now moving forward with, like, you know, getting all the fan feedback and actually using what the fan feedback wants and stuff like that to make this movie great. And like honestly, it's not a better time right now to be a fan of fighting games, especially with Street Fighter coming out later in the year. And while I'm not nearly as excited for Street Fighter as I am for Mortal Kombat, because it's Mortal Kombat, let's be for real. And like Mortal Kombat just seems like they're taking this like a more serious approach versus like Street Fighter's like goofiness, and that's what Street Fighter is for. Street Fighter is meant to be goofy, but like Mortal Kombat, like this one looks so good. It looks so freaking good, bro. I'm so excited to see this movie. Like, and just watching the Liu Kang versus Kung Lao fights, like the trailers they've shown like over and over and over again, because it's just like it looks like a freaking video game fight, and I'm just so excited to see how like it's choreographed and like just how everything unfolds, because like I want to see the climax of what's gonna happen at the end of the fight. Like, is Liu Kang gonna be able to save Kung Lao? I feel like Liu Kang's not gonna be able to kill Kung Lao. He's not gonna be able to do it. Oh, he'll probably knock him out or something and tie him up or something. It'll be something like that. I don't think he'll actually do it, because like I feel like that fight is such an emotional fight, and like I think it's gonna dictate who Liu Kang becomes in the movie. You know what I mean? Because like this is such a pivotal point, coming from the first movie where like he was like second fiddle to Kung Lao, and well, he was like the sidekick to Kung Lao, whereas now Liu Kang is the Earthrealm. He's like the main person, and like his destiny is chosen. I feel like they're gonna go back to, in this movie, talking about the destiny of Liu Kang and yada yada yada. Like I can see that unfolding, even though it's a movie talking about like focusing on Katana and Johnny Cage. They're still gonna have that element to Liu Kang, because a lot of people were pretty mad that Liu Kang wasn't the focus in the Mortal Kombat movie, and that Cole Young was in the first movie. And it looked like in this one, either Cole Young dies or he's taking a seat back and letting the OG cast kind of like just cruise through. And there are parts in the trailers that kind of show like that, you know, Cole fights Shao Kahn. I don't imagine Cole walking away from that fight without help. And if not, then he's probably gonna end up dying, because like we have to have a character death in a movie. So Cole Young is probably the most fan requested. But that's neither here nor there. Now, like, depending on how successful this movie is, like, obviously they already have the script for Mortal Kombat 3, and so they already think this movie's gonna be a banger. And honestly, I don't see how it wouldn't be. I think Mortal Kombat 2 is gonna be great. I'm probably gonna watch that multiple times, just because I have a friend that works in a movie theater too by my house, so I'm probably gonna go watch it there, like, again and again, because I am gonna support the hell out of this movie, bro. Like, for real, I'm gonna support Mortal Kombat 2, because the more we see people are enjoying this movie, the more they're more inclined they'll be to making another one. And making more means that Mortal Kombat has more of a shine, and maybe more games come and in the form of different packages. Because like right now we're only getting fighting games for Mortal Kombat, but in the past we've had other types of games where we had like beat 'em ups, we've had like adventure games. Like this been multiple types of Mortal Kombat games, and I feel like right now they just been putting out the fighting games because you know, they're just trying to make money. But if Mortal Kombat is making more money in other aspects, like movies, animated movies, like we could see other type of game, maybe even get a Shaolin Monks 2. That would be awesome to see. So, and that kind of leads me into my next point with Mortal Kombat Game Fest, right? Because like Summer Game Fest, was it 2022? Was it 2022? I think it's 2022. We got the reveal of Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 1, and honestly, like, I just think it's gonna happen this year. Like, I really think so, because like, just given all the information we have, and given like how big this movie is gonna be, like, it just makes the most sense to just capitalize on Mortal Kombat. And like, I feel like not capitalizing on it would be crazy, right? That would be crazy, right? Like, imagine they have all this fanfare for the game, and like this movies and the Mortal Kombat's in a big spotlight, and they make an Injustice game. That would be crazy. I don't see that happening personally, and like, we all know that Ed Boon said in the past that he's not comfortable with like making people wait 4 years for a Mortal Kombat game. So like, I just think it's gonna happen in Summer Game Fest, that like it's just a build up for the Mortal Kombat game announcement trailer. I don't know why I've just felt like this, because I feel like Injustice is not really, I won't say it's not worth making because there's a fan base for it, but like, where do you go from this second story? Like, honestly, like, I don't see it. But, and I kind of just like want to see another Mortal Kombat game. Obviously, I'm more of a Mortal Kombat fan than I am of a Injustice fan. Like, I want Mortal Kombat more than I want Injustice. To be honest, I always lose interest with Injustice. Like, Injustice is cool the first couple, like maybe a month or two, and then I just get bored of it. So like, with Mortal Kombat, like, I just want another Mortal Kombat game. I want them to be able to, because like the thing for me is like, I want them to be able to just win back the fan base. Like, you know, that's my biggest thing for this. I want them to be able to put out a game that everybody's gonna enjoy and everybody's gonna love. And I felt like with Mortal Kombat 1, they took too many risks. I will say they took too many risks. New timeline, new fighting style, gender swaps, age revealing, character swap. That was just so much. They took too many risks with the game, and I think that is why people had an issue with it. Because if it's like small tweaks here and there, like, fine, but like, you did too much changing, and you have Raiden's sister. More than likely, Fujin's gonna be a girl in this timeline because it said Raiden's sister. You know? Like, anytime that you talk about like a Raiden sibling, it's usually what's his name, Fujin, and like making Fujin into a girl would be weird. But I don't know how they're gonna go about it. Like, you know, I think that's like the biggest thing and why like people were upset with the game. Like, I feel like if now that they have this established verse, right, if they can go and like do it the right way, it could be fine. And like, that's my biggest wish for Mortal Kombat is just to get back to like the fan base. Listen to your fan base, look at what they want, and just like capitalize on that. You know what I mean? Because like, look at what the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. This movie looks like it's gonna be epic. And if they can get back to a point where Mortal Kombat is in a good space again, like, that's nothing but good for fighting games as a whole. You know what I mean? Because like, Mortal Kombat is one of the pillars of the fighting game community, and the fact that Mortal Kombat 1 has such negative, like a negative view in terms of like the fighting game tournaments, like, you know, it's just sad to see that in terms of like Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat's always up there with Street Fighter and Tekken. So like, I felt like Mortal Kombat 1 was kind of a letdown in that term too, where it's like, from the professional fighting community, they don't care about Mortal Kombat 1. It's not really good prizes for them to work towards, for them to keep competing for it. So I think making another Mortal Kombat game and just like actually doing things people want to see, take it back to a Mortal Kombat, like, you could keep all the fighting game system in the game outside of the cameo. Like, I felt like all breakers and like air combos and all that was cool. It was fun. Just take out the cameo system and just like make it back to be a 1v1, or you can even do tag, like, as a side piece. Just make it do tag. Like, I have a whole video where I'm going to be talking about Mortal Kombat like this week at some point. It's probably gonna come out on Friday because I'm off Friday, so I'll probably do the last editing on Friday, but look out for that. I just kind of wanted to get on here and just talk about my thoughts about Mortal Kombat, where it's at, and the negativity up to positively, how quickly it changed based on this movie. And just like, if Warner Brothers and NetherRealm was smart, they would announce the Mortal Kombat trailer this year. Because like, we can't wait another year for Mortal Kombat. Like, Mortal Kombat came out in 2023. It's 2026. That's 3 years already. So if they announce it now, then when the game comes out, it'll be 4 years. And I'm fine with that. Because that would mean Ed Boon kept his word about he doesn't want a Mortal Kombat game coming out every 4 years. And like, if they announce an Injustice game, we're probably not getting another Mortal Kombat game till 2029. More than likely, and that's way too long for a Mortal Kombat game. Like, what, 6 years, 5-6 years? I don't want to wait that long. I want another Mortal Kombat game. For me, like, if anything, I wish they would just give the rights of Injustice to somebody else and like maybe let that work independently, or maybe a smaller team in the NetherRealm, the NRS studio, like, because they have hundreds and hundreds of developers. I don't see why they can't do both games at the same time. Like, that's just my thinking. But anyways, guys, I just kind of wanted to come out here and give my thoughts on like the state of Mortal Kombat and how like this Mortal Kombat movie has just like kind of revitalized the community. And it just seems like everyone's so positive about the movie. Every fan I talk to is just so positive about the movie, about wanting to see this movie, and they're excited. Like, it's awesome, bro. Just being super excited for Mortal Kombat again. I just love that feeling, that euphoria of being excited for Mortal Kombat. Like, it's just different. But anyways, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I will be just trying to focus on Mortal Kombat content again for this channel. I have like other content on here too, but that's going to be moved to a different channel going forward. So I think this week we're going to start doing that. I haven't had a chance to sit there and break down that. Just sit down and change it, because I only have like 1 day off a week. It's kind of hard to get that done, but I might do that when I get home today. I might just start separating the content and just like going forward. I'll make another channel for that. If you guys want to see the variety stuff like Resident Evil, Marvel Rivals, stuff like that, it's going to be on a different channel. But for now, we're going to keep posting Mortal Kombat content. I've got a lot of videos lined up that I have been thinking about making, and I'm going to start doing it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.